Thanks for joining me on this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content on the channel. And also be sure to follow me on these other social media platforms. Links are in the description below.
Mama's giving that money to the criers. You hear me?
Excuse me?
Yeah. She knows that it's theirs.
That's my money.
Oh, cut your bullshit! Cut your bullshit. It belongs to them. Stop.
So, yeah, after that clip, I mean, I've said it time and time again. I've been over the whole Candace and this is my money thing since way back when. I mean, when you have Benny, who's been the most mentally challenged character on the show since season 2, basically when it came out of the coma, when you have him, of all people, telling you just to shut the F up and get it through your head that it's not your money, but you're still not willing to listen to him, who is really the dumbest character in the room? I'm sorry, like, guys, I mean, keep in mind that this video really isn't even about the audacity of her sending someone after her own mother, but the fact that this crazy bitch still thinks that this is her money. I mean, it's hard. You know how I've said how I never really said I dislike Charles. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm not trying to sound hypocritical. I just can't remember me doing a flat out video saying that I dislike Charles. I just dislike the idea of such a high level character like a presidential candidate who is now elected as the president swooping into the show when it seems to just escalate things to a level that makes no sense. But I've really only criticized the fact that he's pining after this criminal and it makes no sense whatsoever. Like, all the women he's been with in the entire country, Candace is the best. That's the one I want. Okay. It's hard for me to feel like what's more pathetic. Him, after probably dozens, if not hundreds of women, is stuck on this one, versus Candace, after all the schemes and whatnot she's planned, and she's hung on the fact that this is my money. You know what? Maybe they are meant for each other, because I cannot get it through my head why she's so held up on this. Like, yeah, I know the whole grief of Quincy Jr. dying and whatnot, but this is just stupid. It is just so stupid. I mean, Candace saying that this is my money, Justin claiming that he's not gay and I don't like men, Veronica just still blaming David and Jeffrey for all her problems and like, oh, you all ruined my life. I just can't with this anymore. Can anyone tell me in the comments, why do you, and this is not me attacking anyone, I just want to know from you, why do you still like Candace? Because I have not liked this character ever since the whole death of her son thing, because I get it, she hasn't grieved properly and whatnot, and ironically enough, I was a geek moment. I was playing Injustice 1 earlier today. Now, if you don't know Injustice, that's where alternative world where Superman kills the Joker, then he decides that all criminals need to die, yada yada yada. Then Batman is like, no, we need to, they're redeemable. And basically it all stems from Superman killing Lois by mistake and his unborn child, so he never grieved properly and took out his rage on the world. I feel the same way about Candace in the sense that she hasn't properly grieved the death of her son. So now, I mean, like, it's one thing to go back to your old life, but it's another one. I feel like the thing that really makes me mad more than anything else is just the fact that she's so damn sloppy. This is not the Candace Young we saw during the first couple seasons of the Haves and the Have-Nots. It's kind of like when David was belittling Jim because he was just falling for Candace, and the fact that you know, even Catherine was like, you know, you had your whores and whatnot back in the day, and it's like, do you love this girl? Because back in the day you would have shut these whores down a mile away, but now you're just falling for it. And I think Landon was like, he's like, are you stupid or something? It's like, call me stupid again. And I'm just thinking to myself, and I know this sounds messed up, the fact that Candace is selling herself so short, even with Veronica, with her crazy ass, at least her plans, while repetitive in the sense that she's still scheming against her ex-husband and her not gay son, at least she does spice it up, you know, like, oh, you know, I'm going to do this. I'm going to plant people here. I'm going to blow this up. At least there's some diversity within it, you know? With Candace, it's just like her pulling the same damn scheme on this money ever since the beginning of this season, maybe in the last, whatever. But it just makes no sense. Like, give her something else to do. Like I've always said, like, I don't want her to become first lady, due to the fact, like, it's a highly undeserved title for her and whatnot. And what kind of message does that send? It's like, can you whore your way up to the top? And, you know, I know people talk about the current White House president and first lady, but that's not really about that. But I'm just saying that just make, well, Lord, I know this is going to sound bad, but make Candace great again. Make her a character worth watching, because she's been so repetitive and stale lately to me. I'm talking from my perspective. If you do not agree, that is completely fine. But I cannot say that after the past few episodes, more and more people are on Facebook and whatnot saying that they're tired of the Candace and Veronica character, because they are great characters, but they're just doing the same crap over and over again. So when is she finally going to realize that this is why we need that scene or that episode where Catherine confronts Candace. I want to see that. Please, God, let that happen soon. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. After this last scene in the episode, I was done. It's like, she can't do that. That can't happen. Shut the hell up, Candace. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with my rant. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll talk to y'all soon.